Hello and welcome to NFT Decree. I'm Barry and we're doing another deck tech video. This one's based around the Gunslinger and in particular the Gunslinger's ability to board wipe with Silver Bullet. So the trick of course is getting up to that point because that's 8 mana and you also need a handful of Charon's Oboes. So to get to that, all of these kind of support it, and at the end it just does additional damage. But bandits, when you play it, get 1 oboe, that just starts you off. Liquidators, you need liquidators now on bears for your early game. Fanatics, you need them just all game round. Silver bullets can get you out of a spot of bother. If you bandit into silver bullet, you can take out an owl bear if necessary. But to try and help with that early game, we've also got Slavers, we have Fatal Strike and Guardian. Gamblers are in there as a way of getting Charon's Oboes, but they're terribly inconsistent, so they're not ideal, but they're also a body, but they're just not a good body if you don't get the 2 Oboes. Offering for draw, Vengeful Soul, you want to keep that on the board for as long as possible, just generating Oboes. Cursed Whip can get you... does get you 2 oboes, but can also help you in a bind, taking out something large. Pale Nun, we saw previously, just bouncing things back to people's hands, really powerful. Bounty Hunter, you get this after your Gunslinger turn, and usually it's quite strong. And if you've still got Gunslinger and Silver Bullet, so if you play Gunslinger turn 8, and then you play Silver Bullet and an oboe, or if you play Gunslinger turn 8 and have to play out your oboes, then the next turn you can both Silver Bullet, Opal and Bounty Hunter for a lot of damage. Beastman's in there, all other friendly creatures deal double damage, that's also fairly useful, and a single off the Wild Bunch whose cost comes down every time you play an oboe, but again it's going to be late game before you play any oboes. So let's see how this one works. So straight in. See who we're up against. Piper. So all of these are really bad to start with. So let's kick them out. We're looking for a bandit. We're looking for an owlbear. We're looking for a liquidator. Your usual openings. No good. 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 No good. So we've got nothing. What's he got? Maybe nothing. That's fine. So we get our liquidator down because we don't have any owlbears. But it stops him playing an owlbear here. Or at least makes him reconsider. So he's got that. I'm definitely going to take that out. So kill you. Play another liquidator. Sometimes you just have to take the hits on the liquidators. Like even if it's a combo piece. You got 1 card off Bartender, hopefully it wasn't a good one, hopefully it's just +1 defense or something. Then I guess we try and get some oboes. I mean I want a draw, but... so this is okay. Any oboes? No oboes. So, but if nothing else it's a body, right? So it'll be able to hit something that comes down. But it's not good, like, for the cost it is not good. Yeah, so this is problematic-ish. Maybe we bounce you for 3, take you out. So we bounce you, kill you. And all of these are outrageously expensive. And also pretty useless. Can't reduce the cost of you. Don't have any oboes to play on you. You're just a 1/5 for whatever, which is terrible. 1/5 for 6 because I've no oboes to play. So what I kind of want is a whip, cool whip, and I would take the exchange even if I did get the whip here. I mean if I can bounce that back to hand as well it's not so bad. Okay, so whip's not going to save me here. So I guess we start by that, and then we play you, so we get our first oboe, and swing over. So this is a problem. That's okay-ish. Don't think I play Banshees. Now, no Banshees in this deck, so I can't just kill them. But I can at least Fanatic it next time, so it's not as terrible. So actually, I'll probably Fanatic. Oh, that's tricky, right? Is it tricky? Who knows? Guess we just bounce you. Let's see what happens. So if this takes out this, which is feasible. If this was turn 8, it'd be okay. I could drop the Beastman, smash it. Yeah, having a Beastman here would be good. So that's gonna, he's got to go for the swing, right? But then that's a, so he didn't, so he went for the attack. So that's probably going to cost him a little bit. Because here we are going to, that costs, yes, you're fine to come down. You're going to mute that and smash you. You're going to come down, and you are going to take that out. So, still anybody's game. The fact I've got no obols is just such a problem. Like, if I can pull, I'm really 3 turns away from doing anything. Although this is good. And that can come down next time. Yeah, I'd rather you didn't have done that, but I'll cope. A lot of things I need to worry about here, right? So I guess a double damage. I kill you. Boom. So we kill you. And we go over for 12. And now he's got to do something about my board. I mean, this can take out this, no problem. But he still has to deal with these. I mean, how sad is it that I got these and no, just no nothing good. So this kills this. Oh, that was interesting. I mean, this was already damaged though, right? Was it not? Maybe not. Then you take out you. Oh no. Okay. Well, that's something, I suppose. Fine, sweet. We'll have to take out you. I guess we go fish to begin with. Oh, that's interesting. If you do deal double damage, that's fine. Drop that. Get over for 10. So he's got to finish me, really. Otherwise, this is a game ender. So we didn't even get the Gunslinger off, which is often the way the decks work. But you can't just rely on one trick, right? If there's only one way you can win, then it's a gimmick deck, and it's not very good. You just can't attack, I don't think. And so we get another, we should get a win here. So we get some obols. Give us some more obols. The end. Oh. So suddenly we've got the obols, but we don't have, we didn't need them in the end, so that's something. Right, let's try it and let's see if we can get the Gunslinger to go off. We want early doors obols and we want a Gunslinger by turn 8. So Sorala. Never seen you, Sorala. Welcome to the game if you've recently downloaded it. This is the dream opening. This is the perfect opening. So your perfect card. Bandit turn 1, Liquidator turn 2, Owlbear turn 3. The reason you can get away with that is that Bandit replaces itself, right? So when you play this, you get an obol. and that keeps you on curve for this. Although actually I'm playing second here, so there's no real point in swinging with this because it doesn't do anything. Now if he doesn't take the hit, which he should, then obviously I'm into Fanatic territory. He's into Fanatic territory here. So he might not want to take the hit and just try and build up his board, but that would cost him if that was the case. This is okay-ish. I don't necessarily want to mute you. I do want to play you though. So this could get some buffs here. This could get another Fury Rider, say. So that's pretty cool, but again that's not going to save him because this is just a get out of jail free card for a lot of Cultist decks as well, or against Cultist decks I should say. So you get muted, you get killed, and we just get over, I guess. We try and outpace. I should probably have killed this. In fact, I definitely should have killed this because this can just get buffs from so many Cultist cards in the deck, in the game. We're going into 5, so I could drop this. I could just go rush. So that's a mute, but that doesn't do anything. Like, he doesn't do anything, so waste of a card, really. I think he's struggling for more Cultists, so fine by me. That cool, dog, that cool. What else he got? Yeah, that's fair. Fine, so I'm going to start getting some of these now. I'm going to take this out before it becomes a problem. And now we generate oboes every turn. So now this can be killed by Combat Cultist, anything with Frenzy, a Fire Demon if he has it. So yeah, it was definitely right to get rid of that because otherwise we've got both of these to deal with here. What is my best shout? I guess you take out you, and I suppose we drop you, take out you. So it's not ideal injuring this because you want to keep it alive as long as possible. But now I've got a whole bunch of oboes. Well, it wouldn't have mattered anyway there. So now we can play you. I suppose we drop you, and I suppose we see what we get. Another 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I will get a card next time. So if I can get a Gunslinger off the top deck here, then that should be more than enough to keep his board in check. So he's not managed to get any oboes either because he's playing Cultists rather than a Crusaders deck proper. So that's something. You'll take out you. So you're not an oboe, but that's okay-ish, I suppose. So if I play you anyway, you will... actually, you're better off staying there, right? You take out that. You go over, you go over. I will play 1, just because why not? Then I will draw. Fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that will keep me up on 9. But I'm pretty comfortable here, even if I don't see a Gunslinger. But this is what you want. You want to generate a ton of oboes, so when you do have your Gunslinger, you can just wipe the board. And you have some backup pieces for it. Ooh, fancy. I mean, I guess we just kill them though, right? Play 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then get over for some damage. I mean, I could drop this. I could drop this now. And then hope to finish it next turn. I could have maybe played one more oboe just to buff that again, but 6, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, I probably should have, right? But it should be a win regardless. without any other cultists, so that's not going to help you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, so this is fine to play. Double none. Just pick. You can have it back. Get over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'll just play 1. I don't need to, but it doesn't matter. There's no losing from here, he says optimistically. Yeah, he's got a mixed deck there, right? Cultist plus these guys just doesn't really work. What do I need to do? 2 damage. That's fine. Get over. Right, one more game for luck. Again, let's see if we can get the Gunslinger to go off. We had the pieces there. Last game we had the Gunslinger, but not the pieces. We've still not actually seen the Silver Bullet, which is nice when it gets off, but it doesn't always get off. No more games, people scared. Sorry, edgy eye. Ugh. Right, here we go. Alright, rematch with Serala. He's got an AG, so this is, you know, a real test. Depending on what he's got in his deck, of course. So yep, fine. I mean, we've got both pieces. We've got 2 pieces. This is the closest we've been to getting the Gunslinger combo off. So if I don't have a 2-drop, I would have liked Liquidator there, but I can get Owlbear next time, so not so bad. Owlbear into Gambler. So this would have been a better drop last time, but let's get you down. Actually, given the choice, this is probably the better one to put down, because if he plays a Liquidator here, I don't have much of a solution really. So let's, you know, oh man, I think we draw. Okay, double bandit. I mean, that's we're gonna have all the pieces, but it just depends whether Serala gets anything played, right? Like, what can he play that's not just going to immediately die to this Owlbear? If you are a new player, Serala, I apologise that this is bust. Shall we? Let's play 1, play 2. Play you. Fine. I'll let him live. So he does, yeah, so he wipes the board. Probably takes out the bear. So that was maybe the best bet for me to go against his face. So he's done my board in, which is fine. So now we will risk you and you. And we're building it up. So now we've got the pieces. Even if he can build a board, then we can just knock it down. But it doesn't look like we're going to get a board to hit. So I forgot about that vital part when showing off how the deck works. You need your opponent to also have the things to shoot. But, c'est la vie. So he does 2. Oh, that's spice. I mean, this is what you want, right? Well. Okay, fine. Let's see what we get. Got a couple. And then next turn we can play Gunslinger, and then we can just wipe out anything that comes down. So if he's got a Tornado, or a Van Meter monster, he takes out my board again. Yep, that's fine. He's kind of running out of stuff himself, right? So now I'll just drop the Gunslinger. Ordinarily you wouldn't want to, but A, I need the space, and B, I have nothing else that's proactive. So yeah, I mean, that's exactly why you wouldn't want to, right? So I guess that's okay. So you're defo free. You'll come down and mute you. Actually, yeah, I mean, it doesn't make any difference, right? So we mute you. I need to kill these guys. Yeah, I'll just kill you. Now this and this is obviously a decent combo as well. Ooh, but now I need a Gunslinger. So he's maybe debated me. Oh no, mate. Well, none of this is too bad, really. Is that straight to the face? Interesting. I mean, Fatal Strike, yeah, like if I hadn't played the Gunslinger, if I just held off, I would have been in a better position, right? We drop you anyway. No choice. Him or me. If you can just keep buffing these though, I'm in a little bit of trouble. Oh no, mate. Well, that's all these cards. Oh no. I've only got one more Gunslinger. I need him. He depends what he's got, right? I probably should have played this. Excuse me. So something has to die here, and then he gets over for 13. I mean, this you kill this, right? It's the weakest card. I need a Gunslinger. He debated me. I could have done it. I had all the pieces. No. No. Well, I definitely can't do it now. Oh, hold on. Yes. So even without the silver bullet, I can still get through there. And whew-wee, 1 in 22 of seeing that other Gunslinger. I think I've only got 2 copies. Muting him is a problem. Yeah, I'll admit it. I'm not too proud to admit it. I think I probably should have kept that, right? But I think it's over for 8. He can't do 11 in a single bound, so this should be a win, right? I don't know what he could have here. He might have another Fanatic, mute this, but it's still just delaying the inevitable. And then we get over for 10, 8. Phew-wee. Oh man, that was intense. I thought I'd lost it by playing that Gunslinger. I absolutely shouldn't have. It's important not to play it like overextend your hand, right? So even though that was the only thing I could have played that turn, it wouldn't. It was a bad choice, right? Because I could have, if I didn't top deck that other Gunslinger there, then that would have been game over for me. Let me just check. No, we've got 3 Gunslingers, so it wasn't as bad as I thought. It was like 1 in 11 to pull one, but yeah, crazy. Right, that's that deck, and until next time, this is NFT Decree signing off.